I think the purpose of Kairos was to get an understanding of other people's situations and sort of come to know who you are as a person and what your beliefs are.
I think the purpose of Kairos was just for us to grow within ourselves and find a connection with God and the people surrounding us, with our classmates, and making long-lasting friendships.
I think the purpose of Kairos is to really just be comfortable in your own skin and have a really good time with others, and to just really let all your confessions out, and you just grow as a person in your faith.
I think the purpose of Kairos, similar to Kelsey, that you get to get better connected with your religion and your faith and your spirituality, and get a better sense of yourself and make new friends.
I think the purpose of Kairos is to unite the senior class before we leave.
I felt Kairos was a really awesome experience. I got close with a lot of people. It was really fun in the sense of being with people I didn't really know that well, bonding with other people, and it was a really good experience.
I felt Kairos was a eye-opening experience for me.
I felt Kairos that was just a great experience, and it was one of those experiences you have to go on if you go to a Catholic school.
I felt Kairos was a growing experience. I grew as a person, and I also got to know about others, and I thought it was just a really good experience.
I felt that Kairos was a good experience for me to get to know people that I didn't know before.
I felt Kairos was really an eye-opening experience. You got to see a different side of students, and it's something everyone should go on.
My favorite thing about Kairos was probably my small group, because we got really close and we got to know each other, and then we all became sort of like a family.
My favorite thing was probably the closeness that you get within your groups. You're not really, well, at least for me, I wasn't really really close with a lot of people in my group, but afterwards we bonded in a way that we weren't before we went on Kairos. So I thought that was really awesome.
My favorite thing about Kairos was just getting closer to my classmates that I didn't really know so well, and it was just a great break from school, because I know I went when I was really stressful during the first semester, and it was nice. And I liked knowing the secrets before everyone else.
My favorite thing about Kairos was the whole friendship and bonding, and just getting really to know just different people, and just having a good time with your friends, and just also naked mass is really fun. And Kairos was just a really good experience. I just feel that you just really grew as a person, and you learned to really appreciate life. And yeah.
My favorite thing about Kairos was getting to know people I don't usually talk to, forming new friendships, and get to see them at school, and then we can talk now.
My favorite thing about Kairos was the view and the scenery, and our group was really lucky. We had really nice weather, so it's great.
Before Kairos, I wasn't really too religious. My parents are pretty religious, but I never really followed it. Not Catholic, don't really have a religion, don't really believe in a specific God. After Kairos, to be quite honest, I was kind of sick of all the religion that was kind of pushed down at Kairos. Not gonna lie, I thought many of the speeches were too religious, and I came out feeling kind of the same way. Didn't really affect me religiously.
Before Kairos, I felt like it would be another retreat, but with some special things, but nothing really out there or special. But after, it was definitely really an eye-opening experience, and I experienced things I wouldn't think that would be on a retreat, which was great.
Before Kairos, I was searching for what God was, and after Kairos, I found him.
For Kairos, I was expecting a lot, just because it was Kairos and everyone had told me such great things about it. So I had a high expectation. And then after Kairos, I felt more connected to my classmates, and I think Kairos lived up to that expectation.
Before Kairos, I had probably one concentrated group of friends, and then after Kairos, I kind of got to branch out and understand and become really close with more people.
So before Kairos, I was really skeptical about the whole Kairos experience. I heard from previous Kairos people that it was really good, and so I think that's what really motivated me to really try it. And then after Kairos, I was just really appreciative of my life and who I have in my life, and I know like there's a quote saying like people come and go for a reason, and that's really true. I mean, I think that like after Kairos I realized that people are gonna be there and some are gonna leave, but you know, you have to really cherish the ones that you have, and so it's just a whole new like outlook on life.
Kairos has changed me personally because it kind of like allowed me to open up to other people more. Kind of a closed off person in general, but allowed me to like open up more in my friendships, gain more friends in general, and just be a better person.
Kairos has changed my view on the world.
I think Kairos has just made me change the way I think about like some of my classmates, like not knowing really their stories, and now I like feel that they have like the same experiences I do, and like they understand what I'm going through.
Kairos has changed my view of, I guess, other people as shamanad, because you kind of get one set perspective, and then getting to know more people, you get to go outside the box.
I think Kairos has changed the whole school experience. It kind of connects the whole senior class, and we have a special bond, and we all have kind of something to reflect on and make us closer.
I recommend going on Kairos, definitely. It was an awesome experience. You get out of school for a couple days anyway, but you get to be in a group with a bunch of people you didn't really know before for the most part. Become friends with people you never would have thought, open up in ways you never would have thought. It's just an awesome experience, and I definitely recommend going on it, even if you're not religious. I still had fun, so.
I would definitely recommend Kairos just because it's like one of those experiences that you have only one time in a lifetime, and you have to go on Kairos.
Yeah, I agree. Everyone should go on Kairos because it just connects everyone, the whole senior class, and it's something that you'll never really experience only in high school.
I would recommend Kairos because it helps you to grow closer to people you haven't even talked to before, and you get to know yourself at the same time, so it's a cool little mix.
I would recommend Kairos to everyone because it's a good experience and it's fun to get away from school.
I think I would recommend Kairos, but I would recommend that you don't go with people that you know. Like, I feel that like since I did know a lot of the people on my Kairos, I kind of like lost the experience of like getting to know new people. So I think that you should go with like a random group, just put yourself in a Kairos group and go, because I think it's just a better learning experience. You will have more fun, and you get to know a person, and you get to have that friend, and you get to like see him in the halls after Kairos, and I think it's a really good idea. So, I mean, don't go on Kairos if you think you're just gonna have a bad attitude on it. Go on Kairos with like an open mind and try to just forget all the negativity in your life and just be happy and just go on Kairos.